Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the Bard's Tale. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, a very talkative Viking, a scared little furbolg that handed over the best strength token that we can possibly get, and another raft. Let's launch. Kind of thinking I probably should have had dinner between last session and this one, but I at least want to finish off this chapter. The behemoth all that good while I'm here? Oh well. Gotta... Oh boy. Don't worry, it's just another one of these sections. Maybe I should use the bow and arrow. Let everything else fight. Not a terrible idea. Isn't it? Mild regret. Mild regret. No, it's actually pushing things off. I've kind of sort of noticed that stats don't matter that much in this game. However, they are really helpful. Welcome to the Bard's Tale. Oh, and that's a tentacle. Go away. Get off my boat. Stop holding my boat. I'll do you in. Continue holding my boat. Oh, I can't attack them while they're in the water, too. Didn't realize that.
Ooh, that look painful.
And thus light them on fire. Eh. Ow. What is that? My healer? Please heal my behemoth. The behemoth needs it more than I do. I promise you, my behemoth needs it more than I do. Well, things are slowly going awry. Did I say slowly awry? I mean very much awry. Ah, balls. Well, at least I feel like I'm on some sort of stable ground right now. Not very stable, but stable. Did you just one-shot my goddamn... Oh, I'm gonna have problems with you. Would you please just let me kill you?
I'll put a spell on you.
Oh, they damage her before they even get fully summoned. That's great. Oh, this section sucks. Please perish. No, not Hearn. What was I doing? I was accidentally trying to summon Hearn.
Alright, I'm here.
You see your mother with those fish lips?
Healing!
Good lord. I've got to use Lose ability. My damage output versus everything living is not working. Come on. Thank you. No, don't kill me. I hate you. Game's a little frustrating at this point. You can tell. Did I just spam burn while I was on the thing here?
Do you need a feeling?
I feel like I just spammed Hearn when I was played this game last.
All right, I'm here.
Oh. And some. There's something funny about that. I know it's just him not being able to summon the damn thing, but hey. Or rather, me not being able to summon the damn thing. But still, it's fun. Alright. Okay, I do just need to hit the thing. I don't need to hit the tentacles on the side. No, I do need to hit the tentacles on the side. Never mind.
Umbrai.
Umbrai. Very fancy sounding word.
Be healed.
Back off, Kraken. Okay.
Need me again?
Goddamn. When they said the ego sword.
I stand ready.
And one more.
Ready to scrap.
God, we're only halfway through this thing. How are we only halfway through this godforsaken raft section?
I have taken my measure of thee.
Yeah, how do the fishmen measure out? Probably not very good. Anytime now, folks. Seems whatever they had done to program the previous sections of fishiness has been more or less fixed, unless you really push the Finfolk off the raft. But it does seem kind of random. I don't know. Sometimes it seems like if you hit them just right, they would just completely fall off the raft and then never return. But no, it seems like this time they actually have like AI and shit to actually come back on the raft and continue to make my life a living hell. Alright, not that much further. The trick really is to strike them when they're just coming up on the raft. At least that's what it feels like, because good lord. I have a far easier time with striking them just as they're supposed to be jumping on than if they're already on the boat. Ah, heck.
I'm there.
I don't want to use another loo just right at the moment. I'm going to use another loo just right at the moment. Actually, no. Pop down a Hearn. As much sense as this makes. Alright. You again.
I'll put a spell on you.
Swap out. Come on. Go away. Thank you.
Need me again?
Who are we summoning? What are we summoning? Why are we summoning?
Healing!
Because if I summon this guy, he'll do damage, but at the same time, he'll also heal us whenever he does the damage, so... I guess this place wasn't that bad. But it was definitely a lot harder to manage.
So, once again, having left a wake of death and destruction behind him, the bard continued onward towards the island tower, in search of the fair maiden Calais. Now, you may ask yourself, was his mind weighed down with the burden of saving the world? The lives he had taken? Friends he had lost? Or was he just wondering what the princess looked like naked? I'm sure that answer is painfully obvious.
Treasure. Not that I have much need of the material wealth at the moment, but the adder stones are just too nice to pass up. And hey, now I think I have about as much money as I used to have when I was in the that prior shop. Welcome to the narrow sea. All we can really do here is enter the island tower, I think. Might not get behind it. Yep. Only the island tower.
With the Isle Tower close at hand, the long journey of the bard was drawing to a close. Leagues away and unbeknownst to our hero, a somewhat familiar scene was being played out.
At every turn he foils my plans. First Cathbad and then my pet. What kind of a monster have you enlisted against me, Calais? Who is this bard? Where did you find him?
He's nobody, Finnick. A wanderer. A simple man enlisted in a noble cause, fighting to overthrow a tyrant. It's a familiar story, isn't it?
Do not mock me. An average man, you say? I think not. He leaves a trail of mayhem and destruction in his wake. No ordinary man could have struck down Ern and then Lou. Still, you give me an interesting notion.
Which is?
You'll find out when he's here. I begin to suspect that he might make it this far.
Admitting defeat? That's unlike you.
I admit only the possibility that he may reach this tower alive. Then, of course, he'll have me to deal with. Mannanin.
I sense change in the winds, Finfolk. What is happening?
Anne and Lou have fallen. Only you and I stand between Calais and her freedom.
Then we must stand firm.
As you say. Mannanin, this man that approaches your tower, he is powerful.
A single man has undone both Hearn and Lou.
Indeed he has. Much is riding on your ability to stop him.
If I should fail, you will avenge me.
I will.
Is that an emotion other than anger I hear in your voice, Finnick?
You'd be surprised what the years can do to a man.
Alright. Quickly save just so as we don't have to do all that again. Well, that's a sound. Oh, more druids.
We triumph!
You triumph only by sheer damn numbers at this point, I think.
Victory!
Yeah, look at that. Sheer damn numbers.
Drow feed!
Well, that's just not very
Death
nice.
to the bard!
Well, and red caps. Lovely. And of course I want to clear this place out. Gotta get all that experience after all. Ow.
Ah! Another victory for me!
Just ow. Not the heroine. Trying to think of who to summon up with. My brain just keeps on coming up with the Vorpal Rat. I mean, come on, just a Vorpal Rat. It's cheap. I can keep on summoning it.
I don't know why I didn't get a dog sooner.
Oh. Just unburied a freaking Adderstone? My dude. Balls. Speaking of Adderstone. I could have probably taken them all on one at a time, but not very likely. Oh. Oh, it is. Is that my buddy? It's gotten much bigger if that's the case. Here I was used to this little mosquito thing, and just like, oh hey, no. Man, I'd really hope that the freaking 3 Adderstone ability would last a really long time. But then again, this is allowing me to more or less cleave through all of the baddies. Yeah, I think I'll have to at least get into the Isle Tower. Maybe be able to get into the Isle Tower. More druids. Hateful little bastards. You will face the wrath of my rat. Or, you know, I'll get stunned, I guess. Oh, look at him go. And he's strong enough to take a couple of blows from a druid. It's very much a slow and steady wins the race situation at this point, I think. Not making it so as all of the druids pop into existence. Anything else outside here? Huh. Funny, I thought that there was going to be at the least more... Well, yep, there we are. More treasure to be had, I guess? I don't know. More of a challenge because there's more things out here that want to eat me. Nope, just a little bit of a refund back on those. Well, I guess I'm making it at least into the tower and then up a little bit. I don't know. I'm used to them pushing me around so goddamn much that it's just a really bad time trying to figure out what the hell I'm trying to do. Well, that's just rude.
Our hero, having proven himself more than a match for the guardians of the tower, was now sealed inside, perhaps entombed for the rest of his inevitably short life.
I'm going to live through this, just to spite you.
Come no further. I am Manahan, the guardian of this tower. You are not welcome in this place. I give you one chance to turn back. You shall not pass.
That sounds eerily familiar. Look, even if I wanted to turn back, which I don't, there's no way out. I might as well move forward.
You have been warned.
I mean, don't I have... Well, one second, my rats found target. Okay, it's gonna be one of those.
La 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 la.
God damn it.
La 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 la.
Ready to explore?
I'm just hoping at the least it's
Right
not
over
one of
here.
those areas that's going to be... Oh, you didn't find this one secret, so now you can't make any progress. Because by the gods, I hate it when that happens. Yes, it makes sense in a whole lot of situations.
Careful, laddie.
To me right now, though, nah. Alright, how big is this tower? I see a trap. Constantly shooting off at least one at a time. I'm sorry, you know what? It's fine. I don't know why the hell I'm surprised at the idea of any of these blocking me at this point.
Traps! Right over here!
By the gods, I don't know why the hell I'm surprised about that at this point. I have a feeling that those are important.
I
just could
smell
be wrong.
a trap.
Stop throwing shit at me. God damn, this is just one big area, ain't it?
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Can you disarm these traps? Doesn't seem like you can. You know, before I think I was bitching about the heroine pushing all of my own targets away from whatever. I might just now be realizing that it might have just been me using the ego sword. I could be wrong though, so I'm not gonna take the blame off of them explicitly. So.
Another victory for me.
Awesome, my bug is dead.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Probably not going to disarm anything, are you? So it seems like there is a little bit of a boon of my using the ego sword. Like, I think it's the wind slash after the sword's tip itself. That while it can still be blocked, I don't get bounced off of. I don't bounce off of my target. I don't know, that's what it seems like anyways. Nothing in here. Oh, don't be so melodramatic about a little bit of damage.
I smell a trap.
Why am I walking back here? Because I don't know if I missed anything.
Must stop. Trap.
Ah, I did miss something.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
I think the one sadness I currently have is that I'm sitting on so much money at the end of the game.
I smell a trap.
And I know for certain that, save for like a couple of areas, I have no other use for it. It's a sadness.
How much I hope that helped.
Be healed!
I can't tell you how much I kind of hate you. No, I don't know. Bard's supposed to be a jack of all trades, master of none sort of thing. You'd think that one of the things he would have... Jack of all trades is... Aye, upgraded enchantress. You'd have thought that one of the things he jack of all trades is, undoing traps.
A being of pure magic, the enchantress could work many beneficial magics to aid her allies in times of need.
So, the enchantress uses her mystical powers to alter time, bringing allies back from the dead and slowing her foes. That's not that bad. That ain't too shabby.
You need my help.
It might be a nice thing, honestly, yes, to have your help. So she slows my foes too, eh? I wonder how selective she is in doing so. Maybe it is the ego sword, I don't know. Could be the ego sword. Could be a lot of things. I think that magic push... Not push, what's the word I'm looking for? Really? That magic aura. That's the word I'm looking for. Aura.
Am I good or what?
Who needs an ego sword when you have an ego yourself, after all? Alright, that was weird. Come on. Come on, my beast. Or, I guess you're not a beast. Pile of rocks? I don't know. It's really hard describing some of these things sometimes. Like, how do you taunt a pile of rocks? Come at me, graphite.
I smell a trap.
Sure that's not just you. Alright, what? Yeah, I think it's the magic aura that does a lot more damage to things when you use this sword in particular anyways.
Trap.
I guess I'll be able to at least get up to the second aisle.
There's a trap.
Aisle? Second floor.
Another victory for me.
Oi, stop hurting my enchantress. Seriously, $308.90 for a diamond that I know for certain I'm not gonna get any goddamn use out of. Anyways. Like, maybe if there was a thing like, oh, at the end of the game you had this much wealth and got, like, a score or something.
Careful, laddie. There's a trap.
Well.
I smell a trap.
No, I don't think I've ever seen. I'm going to need to look up. And I know someone's going to be all like, oh, Dar's brought that up again. Is a speed run of this game. See how the hell they handle everything. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we have the rest of the Isle Tower to deal with. And then it's off to see our fair Lady Calais. Woo! Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm loving playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.